Yo, I have one question, and this is a serious question.
What's up?
If you are black, 30 plus, and if you are seeking jobs, putting in job applications, I have a multiple question.
Shoot it.
Are you getting job interviews? And if you are getting job interviews, are you getting job offers that are worth your time? So that's the question. If you are black, 30 plus, and out seeking jobs, putting in more than 20 applications a month, a minimum of 20 applications a month, are you getting job interviews? And if you are getting interviews, are you getting offers that are worth something?
Those are good questions.
That's all I want to know.
Those are very good questions.
Let us know in the comments. Do it for the hood folk. Yeah, yeah.
What's up, hood folks? This is your boy Rashad.
Damn, why do you talk so loud?
You the one to talk. You know you a loud motherfucker. Anyway. Who are you?
Annoyed.
Oh, hey, annoyed. I'm Rashad.
I wish I didn't. Nothing. And so, community guidelines violation. Hey, hood folks. So today, as we make this video, it is a day that we are live, and you watching the video, and what the fuck up? Shit. Do you got any friends?
I call them associates. I have friends, but I haven't spoken to them in a minute. Like I texted a couple of them a couple of months ago. We talked for like 20 minutes, and I haven't heard back from them since. But no, I guess they're associates. I really don't call them friends. How about you? Do you have any friends?
All my friends and bailed off and got married and went on about their lives and doing good. You the only person I know that I can talk about that face look like a sunshine and your stomach harder than a trigonometry test and your shoes be leaning inside like V's when you walk because your foot be going left and right. You know, you the only person I can insult and talk bad about. So I guess
you look like the dark side of the moon.
What that supposed to mean?
Figure it out.
But I'm light skinned. I'm a red bone. Why you always barking? Every video we do, you gotta just barking. You got TBs.
Yes, I do have TB. Them bitches.
Whoa! I thought you were gonna say thick booty.
We don't want to talk about that.
Anyway, the purpose of me saying all those things, insulting him, that we insult each other, is because we seen this clip right here, and a white person said it, so y'all definitely know y'all should accept this. Play the clip, man. Damn.
This study finds that friends who often playfully insult each other are 300% more honest and loyal. Research shows that we should all absolutely relentlessly roast our friends. Contrary to popular beliefs, psychologists believe that friends who grill each other with frequent, good-natured jokes might have stronger friendships after all. Have I told you how much older you are than me lately? Fuck off.
Cool folks, I got a haircut. Did you? Yes. But anyway, the video, that's an insult. I'm insulted. I'm offended.
Yeah, hope so.
Anyway, the video that we just showed y'all was showing that people who insult each other. Now, it's a difference between going below the belt and it's the difference between being friendly banter. See, with us, we crack jokes in each other. Like, I talk about how his face look like the sunlight. Like, I can't tell the difference between his face and this light right here that's in my face for YouTube. You know, like this, like Rashad up, Rashad down. But anyway, we crack jokes on each other, not in an insultful way. And I also noticed that most times men can crack jokes on each other more than women, because I can crack jokes about his face, his belly, whatever, and he cracked jokes about how small I'm losing all this weight. You know how skin I'm getting.
Still built like a Bugler Saber.
Make sure it's a bro hand me dish a bit. But that's how I feel like friends are. They can crack and clown each other, and that's to show that they care about each other, like each other. Now, I know people say there are a lot of truth to jokes. Like, you got to watch yourself. I only feel like that you had to watch those truth to jokes is if somebody is vulnerable to you, like let's say Rashard was insecure about wearing glasses, or he was insecure about, let's say when he was a kid, his mama beat him a lot and fucked with him a lot, like there was abusive to him. And then me as a friend, we get into a roasting session. He cracking jokes about my weight. And I said, oh man, you hit me hard like how your mama hit you when you was a little baby. I was just playing, man. I was just playing. And shit, man. You trying to throw jokes? I can't see. I can't see just like you can't see with them glasses on. I'm just playing. See, when you have friends and they crack jokes on you, but they are throwing jokes on you based on stuff that you told them in secret, and they try to use stuff that hurt you as a joke, that ain't your friend. But when it like us, I know stuff that he insecure about. He knows stuff that I'm insecure about. But we don't say those types of jokes to each other unless we get into it. Then I'm gonna go dig deep. But for the most part, for real, we don't go that low on each other. You see what I'm saying?
I see what you're saying, and you right about that. You do have friends out there that you know, like a lot of the friends that I was just talking about at the beginning of the video. Like we used to always, like we'll hang out every once in a while, all three of us, and we'll, drink, play anyway. And so we would always throw jokes, but they know about stuff, my personal stuff. And I know a lot about their personal stuff, but we never brought that into the joking phase. That's why I looked at them as real, true friends. You just got to watch out for those who you tell that say you got crusted feet and, your feet crusty. You can talk about that. That's fine. But say you told your friend that, when I was younger, I used to get bullied a lot, and I got a wedgie so far stuck up my ass it made my balls go in my stomach, and now I only got one ball. If somebody say something about that, and they say, and then plus the just playing, and when they say just playing afterwards, that's also a sign of I gotta watch my back around you. So so I get what you're saying about friendships and what jokes to use and which jokes not to use.
A lot of people do get warnings and signs, but they don't pay attention to the warnings and signs. You got to watch for the warnings and signs because they be right there in your face. You can tell somebody like you, and you can tell somebody just putting up with you, and you can tell somebody really hate you. We watched a couple of Tubi movies last night. Y'all, I don't like movies. I can't stand movies no more. I can't pay attention to movies no more. But for some reason, a lot of the Tubi movies we watch, it's a whole lot of friends. They hanging out. They best friends. They love each other. Next thing you know, somebody go off and separate, and one friend fucking their friend, boyfriend behind their back, or some boy fucking his homeboy girl behind. But at the whole time when you watch the movie, you can tell by the little slick jokes, and you can just tell by the little shade, and you gotta watch this stuff. But anyway, them Tubi movies off the chain.
Yeah, I know exactly which one you're talking about. That was a movie.
Yeah. And one more thing. I hate how people put this stamina that all the low budget Tubi movies on Tubi are from black people. Y'all, we saw another Tubi movie. This white woman went out in the woods, her white friends, and it was so low budget, and the acting was so bad that I was hoping that somebody really performed a community guidelines violation on them in real life. Oh, let me tell y'all one more thing while I'm here. I'm finna go. So white folks, Mexican, Asian, they all make low budget movies too. I just hate how black people make themselves the face of bad movies. But did you see the Blair Witch Project as a kid?
I did, and I thought it was real.
I did too. I don't like documentary found footage. I fucking hate movies like that. When I saw the Blair Witch Project as a kid, I was about in the 11th grade. Y'all, that movie scared me so bad that I slept with the bathroom light on because it really was depressing. Then I watched this Tonight Show by accident, and I saw that all three people were on that movie, and that was not a real movie. Them people were really still alive. September the 11th. That's all I'm gonna say. September the 11th. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, that movie right there put a certain fear into my heart too, because I was just like young as hell, and I always used to sleep with my lights on. Like I would leave the light on in my room, and I would try to go to sleep like that. And I would have my TV on. I'd probably put a DVD on and play the music, play the movie, and just try to stay up as long as I want to, looking around, checking under my bed, all that BS. But when I found out, this was probably in high school, 10th grade, I found out that it wasn't real. I said, ain't this some shit? But I mean, I'm not saying that I left it on that long, my lights and stuff on every night when I went to sleep. But I'm just saying that when I found out that it was real, I wasn't real. I was pissed off. I wanted to commit a community guideline violation myself.
Rashad,
What?
your lights are still on. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine all in my home. I'm gonna let it shine so the neighbors can see. I'm gonna let it shine.
You better not put that mic too close, that hot ass breath of yours.
Anyway, I got my hair cut. I feel lightheaded. Like, not that kind of lightheaded, but I feel like you always lightheaded because your face. But I'm telling you, I feel lightheaded. Anyway,
I don't see how, because you still got the same hair that you had on last week. No fresh cut at all. Look like you just went to the shop and just told them to take a little bit off the top. No edge ups. Look at that. Looking like an Indian in the forehead.
what that supposed to mean? Ooh. Anyway, so hood folks, did y'all see this video right here? Let me just let y'all see it.
What do you know? You're on my porch. What's up?
I'm confused right now.
It's 1 a.m. I'm confused.
You were not expecting me.
No. Why would I be expecting you?
I just figured you would think I would miss you by now and I'd be here.
You saw me yesterday. Stop, dude. Stop.
Sorry, dude. I just fucking want to hang out with my friend and you always make me feel bad about it.
Oh my god.
Why are you waiting?
Don't touch me.
Why do you make me feel bad about wanting to hang out with my friend? I don't understand it.
You just have all this time because you don't have a job.
I'm sorry that I don't have to work for money, and you do. But just because I miss you, I should not be punished. You should want to hang out with me, right?
You're drunk.
I literally had maybe one glass.
Bullshit.
Well, it's Wednesday. You know how it goes on Wednesdays, man. I'm sorry.
So, with that video right there, y'all, the energy, I don't like the energy in the comments. This is the problem I have when I don't like the energy in the comments. I read the comments, and it was a lot of people in the comments. Oh my God, this is so nice. He loved his friend. This is what friendship is about. Oh, that's beautiful. He just loved his friend. I like to see it. Men need this type of support. Men need this type of brotherhood. And it was a lot of all races of people, even the black folks. I was going to look at and see all the black folks that replied to this because they was all so supportive. But if there was 2 black men, that could have been a father and a son, 2 brothers, 2 cousins, whatever. But what would have been the responses in the comments if there were 2 black men?
That ain't right. That looks zesty. Oh, that's his man. He trying to come over. He been blocking. He been not talking to him. That's his man trying to come over. Oh, look at that. That's DL vibes right there. That's trade.
Gay. I don't like it. I don't like it. When I watched the video, I wasn't impressed because, you know, I'm not impressed. I wasn't feeling dope. Only thing that was feeling inside of me fuzzy was the heartburn I was getting from eating that damn chili when I first saw the video. I wasn't impressed. I was looking at it like, oh, okay, whatever. But when I went to the comments, I was like, oh, okay. Okay. Okay.
Now I do follow. He do a lot of videos like that because his friend pops up just randomly a lot. But I follow him on TikTok.
I should have known. Look at you.
It's just
traitor.
What you talking about? I just watch a lot of, and it was just, you know, they did one video where he went into his house and he stole his dog. And he was leaving with his dog and he talked to him on the Ring camera like, why are you taking, I forgot the dog's name, but anyway. So I seen a lot of different videos that they have. I believe that is a good friendship because you can put it up and post about it. And, you know, he may get on your nerves, but that shows that y'all really are good friends. But again, like you said before, if it was the other way around, it would have been a whole different story in the comments.
Because I saw this video. I'm not going to play the video. I'm just going to put this screenshot right here. I watched this guy who was sitting in his truck when his UPS plane crashed behind his head. Y'all, I love to watch videos about why planes crash. Very interesting. 90% of the time is user error. User error, the pilot's error, 90% of the time. Anyway, but in this video, this man was freaking out. He got out his truck, he was hollering, he was screaming, and it was a black man. And I went to the comments on this video. What's wrong with this man? He sound like a girl. He sound like a little girl. He sound like a little sissy. He a pop. It's like, why this man seen a whole plane crash in his face? He supposed to say, oh, that's a plane crash. I don't like that energy. It's just like they put this black man on this higher standard. He got to be alpha. He can't show no emotions. But then when some white folks show some love, oh, that's brotherhood. That's good. Fuck you, motherfucker.
That shows that it's not that in many cases we don't support ourselves. Like the last video, the video we put up about a week or so ago. About the supporting each other and being there for each other and all that and showing emotion, not able to. I look at it as a people who responded in that comment, the little bullshit that they did. I believe that they'll be the same way in that situation. They just try to sound like they are the man, that like they're very manly and things like that. But I bet you it's a video out there of you, no matter who it is, but of you acting like as you call it, a bitch. So,
what video are you talking about? I'm sorry, I mean to cut you off.
Oh, I'm talking about the video with the
airplane.
Yeah, with the airplane.
Okay.
Like anybody, that would freak out anybody. Only person that wouldn't be freaked out is a psychotic motherfucker who just into things crashing. Oh yeah, I hope that train crashed. Oh, I wanted to crash right into that truck. Hurry up, let's get just psychotic people like that. But I would understand what he went through, because you seeing something that traumatic right in front of you, that throws your mind off. So, fuck them motherfuckers.
Yeah, it's like they wanted him to watch the plane crash and just not react like that. Like, I know me, shit. Look, y'all, I'd be on here cussing again, but if I saw that, I'd be carrying on like a bitch too. Like, I ain't gonna say carrying like a bitch. I would react like that. Like, oh my God, I would be hollering and screaming too, for real. But I just don't like how, and I'm gonna throw this in here while I'm at it. We make videos, especially when we was heavy on making cooking videos and eating mukbangs and food virgins and stuff. And I used to get a lot of comments from people telling me or us that we cuss too much. Even on these videos, y'all use too much profanity. Y'all all that language. I don't watch their video, all that cussing they do. But then I watch this woman right here. Y'all see her? Nah, I think she funny as hell. I like her videos. Tammy, she always talking about her pussy. She always talking about busting fat nuts. She just very, very extremely vulgar on her eating videos. Just do so much. And I go to the comments and I see a whole lot of people. Tammy, you the best. Your tits are looking good today, Tammy. I bet your pussy smells like peaches. It's just so much love. Oh my God, I just love you so much. And there'd be a whole lot of black people in the comments. Oh, I just love you so much. It's so much love for Tammy. But me, oh, y'all cuss too much. Yeah, y'all do too much cussing for me. It's just like, I don't like that. I don't like that right there. Now, I'm not a hater of nobody. Y'all know I'm not a hater of nobody, but I don't like that right there. It's like we hold ourselves to like this high ass standard, but then everybody else just like,
and we below. We down here in the chain of
black folks. I say it like that. I ain't gonna say y'all hold black folks to this high standard, but everybody else y'all like, ugh. But then at the same time, the smoke is the same. If I'm gonna hold black folks to a high standard, I'm gonna hold everybody else to that same standard. I'm gonna drag everybody else the same way, just not the black folks. I'm gonna drag everybody. That's why we make jokes about Chinese, Vietnamese, that niece, your niece, my niece, her niece, and they niece. We talk about everybody over here. Everybody get it equally. Fat, skinny, white, black, straight, gay, tall, disabled. We even talking about the dead. Dig that motherfucker up so we can still give him some. But I'm not the kind of person that show like pick and choose. If I'm gonna be triggered by this, I'm gonna be triggered by everything. If I'm gonna let this slide, then I'm gonna let everything slide. But I don't do pick and choose with my people.
Yeah, that's and once we get that, all over, then it'll be a better situation. I think this country will be a better place.
World.
I don't fuck the world. I stay here in this country.
What about
I'm in the ununited states.
What about Gaza and Palestine? Is it Palestine or Palestine?
I'm not there. I don't get paid from them. I don't have to pay my taxes to them.
You know they're gonna be mad when they say that.
I'm just saying, is that why would I worry about somewhere across seas when you got more people in this country, suffering? And we need to focus on this. You're not over there. I can understand for the people who are actually, from that area, who kind of are on the same in the same culture as that area. I can understand them saying that. That's very, that's understandable. But as far as me being born here, I have all my family here. I have no one across there. I'm worried about more here than over there.
I get it. And this is my last question I'm going to say. Now, I do believe in having empathy for people of all races, all whatever, but I'm black first regardless. But do you think that when a black person is hung and lynched and shot by the police and unjustly murdered in this country, a black person, do you think Gaza, Palestine, do you think these people say, oh my God, let's pray for those black people over there?
No, I don't think so.
When Hurricane Katrina went down there and messed up all those people in New Orleans, you think they said, let's pray for those people in New Orleans and the black people in the South that's flooded out through that flood?
No.
But yeah, that's all I'm saying. Where I'm at right now in life is I just want to just be free from drama and a whole lot of laughing and smiling all the time. So,
facts.
So that's all. I'm talking about today. I ain't got nothing to talk about. I got my hair cut. I feel good. I'm finna go walk and I'm finna sweat this little perm. I'm just playing. I ain't got no perm. I got good hair.
You do have good hair. I can say that. But what do you have? What's the example of good hair?
I got black in my family. I'm finna say Indian or white. I hear people say that. Oh, we got Indian. Well, we the Indians anyway. We the real Indians, We the real. But we ain't gonna go there. We ain't gonna go too hard. But we the real Indians. But anyway, but I got black in my hair. People like I got white in my skin. I got Indian in my blood. I got Chinese in my blood. Yeah, you bought it for the building supply store. But I really like based on what we just said. I like sarcastic jokes. I like sarcasm. Sarcasm is funny, and I like rhetorical sarcasm. Like you say something real sarcastic and then it don't reply. It don't cause for a reaction. I mean, it doesn't cause for a response. It's just, that's super fun or that's not fun at all to me. I like that kind of stuff.
Like the chair you sitting in is bow-legged now.
Why? I'm thin. If I turn sideways, you ain't gonna know where I'm at. I'm gone. You can't see me. Look at that. I'm so thin out of head. Look at I gotta turn back this way. Jeffrey, you see me go. When I turn to the side, my side profile, I'm so skinny, I done lost so much weight. People by the end of this year, people gonna think I got that package.
Yeah, you as thin as the Empire State Building. Wide load coming through.
I know you ain't talking. Every time you walk, people say, "Who at that front door?" Knees knocking like company coming over.
I'm done. Hey,
no, you don't want to go there because I'm in the roasting mood. I'm a roaster over there.
Comment, subscribe, and press that ugly ass bell button to get notified whenever we put up new content on this page. Fuck you, motherfucker.
And I hope y'all have a good day, hood folks. Yeah, look at that hair. Look at that.
All right, peace.
Did you tell them thank you for watching all that kind of stuff?
Yes, I said thank you for watching. Comment, and subscribe.
I was too busy smelling that food smell good. Look on him for me eating.
Yeah.